Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to second for Baez. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounded to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Throw over to the bag. Runner goes. Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch inside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes has it. And that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Lester into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. His past history against John Lester, he brings a 4 for 12 line. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for the Indians, Brandon Geyer. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Low for ball 1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Ramirez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. The next Cub up, Javier Baez, will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Count is 1-2 now. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that in. Here's Rajay Davis now. His past history against John Lester. He's a .304 batter. He's taken him deep once. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike. Davis is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Baez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo over to his right, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Addison Russell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he got him swinging. Ian Happ becomes out number 2 this inning. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed. Digging in now, Michael Brantley as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Russell onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now. Now here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Contreras might try to make a play on it. Comes set with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber waits on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And this one's in the dirt. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now Lester's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. From the belt, the pitch very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Lester sets 2-2 on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is striding in once again. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Ramirez scoops it up, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. Striding in for the Indians, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Kluber goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Another 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
On the ground to second for Baez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Davis. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Bouncer to the left side, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Here's Javier Baez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the
and the right fielder is there to make the catch. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. Bryant with the bare hand. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of with your opposite head and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Baez fields it from deep in the hole. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Addison Russell. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. John Lester, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ben Zobrist is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And a double steal try here. On attempt misses. The throw down. Nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-0 the count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Towards second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Guyer, the runner at second with 1 away. Yonder Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is knocked down on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And he'll try. Zach McAllister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit hard to short. Lindor has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, number 23.
Brandon Morrow takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Brandon Morrow.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Into the corner and slicing foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. That's 6 men on base. Cleveland, no runs. 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss score is Jordan Cooper. Down to the ball game. 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.